think a lot of people in EA Sports UFC 6 want to play with Michael Venom Page. Don't call him Michael Page. Don't call him Michael Jerome Reese Page. He's MVP or Michael Venom Page. And I don't have a point of comparison on this roster in terms of the blitz and just the way he goes about striking in the octagon.
There's no one like him. That's why when he fights the best fighters in the world, they look a bit confused. They don't know what the approach needs to be to trap MVP. But when he lets it go, we have seen this man deliver some of the greatest knockouts of all time. He is a human highlight reel. And that is why MVP's here, and that's why people love him.
And I'm not sure any fighter in a fighter meeting has given us more than he did in advance of his UFC debut against Kevin Holland. Buckets of respect for Michael Venom Page back in another big spot tonight. All right, so here is Islam Makhachev. His future undeniably is in the Hall of Fame, one of the greatest lightweights of all time. No longer in the shadow of Khabib Nurmagomedov, remarkable the body of work he has put forth in the octagon thus far.
It's so hard to beat Islam Makhachev because the expectation was on him from day one to be great. He's done it. He's done it time and time again. He's exceeded the expectation, and that's because he has all the skills. Great wrestling, great grappling, great striking. The man can do it all inside the octagon, and that is why he will long be remembered even when he's done with the sport.
And of course, the late great Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, not here, but front of mind for all of these athletes and coaches here tonight. Islam Makhachev, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Welterweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Michael Venom Page. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, is our referee. Let's go. All right, here we go with the pound-for-pound king, Islam Makhachev. And as much as maybe he wants to strike and prove himself in that realm here tonight, I know you said to him in the back, like, dude, just trip him and choke him out.
Yeah, father's plan. You know, they always say, Javier Mendez says, father's plan. Do what Khabib's dad always told you. Use the wrestling, use the grappling. Dominate where you are most comfortable. For Islam Makhachev, that made him a champion tonight that will allow for him to continue down that path.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. There's that patented MVP stance. And watch out for a blitz like no other in MMA.
Well, he doesn't even pick his hands up, but he's in that traditional karate stance where he's bouncing on his feet, hands down to the side, and he just explodes into you.
Nice feint there to the right by Islam Makhachev.
The fact that MVP does this with his hands is crazy to me because he's in range. And I said to MVP, he actually brought it up himself. He goes, most people are like, why not leg kick him? His leg is just right there. He goes, try. He goes, I got an answer for it.
All right, early round 1 action, and sometimes at the highest levels, this is the way it plays out, a little bit of a feeling out process.
Well, yeah, because you got to be very calculated whenever you're fighting someone that matches you at every step of mixed martial arts. Let's see how it plays out.
feint by MVP. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, uppercuts to the chin, and not just one of them, DC. This is getting ugly.
Multiple uppercuts to the chin. You cannot take this many shots to the head if you want your night to continue.
All right, so there it is again as Michael Venom Page lands the cross. Great vision and great decision-making in fight.
And just explosiveness. I mean, this guy, Michael Venom Page, is the real deal.
And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting
watch
crispy.
closely. John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight. Gotta be very careful here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And he's back up. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Another takedown land.
All right, round one is done. Round two coming up.
Excellent job that round. Every punch you throw seems to be landing. I want you to keep that going. Don't get into...
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC. And those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
Ready? Good.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Man, he's got it going on tonight as he gets another body kick right to the midsection.
You got to protect that midsection, man. You cannot get kicked there.
Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. Makhachev's in half guard here. Oh, full mount now.
And now he's attempting choke.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Instead of squeezing, you just start to drop your chest and allow for you to cut the blood off.
Oh, he gets out. So great submission defense on display there by MVP. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Front kick by MVP.
The comfort level with which he's fighting in the stand-up is so impressive.
Takedown defense is there.
And they clinch. Look for him now to drop to a single leg to try to secure a takedown from this clinch position.
Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
Right.
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue, here's a tissue. Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing, but it's the ground strike that he's landing. This is a terrible position.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
He's got his foot on the hips. Now he's going to attack the triangle choke here. Look for him to try to move the arm across so they can start getting head pressure down.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The submission defense wins this transition.
We got to fight through 10.
Great job, Venom. Keep doing exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's the one.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Ready? Good. Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by MVP. Okay, now you see me, now you... This is like when the basket looks like an ocean for a hooper. He can do anything he wants.
He can do anything he wants. Every punch lands, every kick lands, everything he tries works. That's amazing.
Takedown defense holds up and able to land a nice shot there on the inside. Some serious bruising going on in and around that right thigh. They want to check the leg kick or two. Under 3 minutes, round 3. Back to his feet. Oh, beautiful entry there on the takedown. His opponent missed the strike and he made it pay.
Well, Johnny, wait for you. The moment you make a mistake, bam, level change, takedown. You're on your back. Now, you got to work your way back to your feet.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. I thought it was tight, but he escapes the submission there. Beautiful job by MVP. Making all these shots count. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Beautiful work to make the transition there. Well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Makhachev. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
Okay? Good? Let's go.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of a fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Makhachev's eye now closing up.
Big double leg level change.
Butterfly guard, pretty effective. You don't see it every day.
No, you don't see it every day anymore. But if you're the dominant fighter, you've got to circle him off of the octagon side, separate his body from the fence.
Oh, great takedown to sit his opponent down, champ.
Beautiful job getting that takedown. Going to the double leg on the side of the octagon, but his opponent gave himself a chance, John, by falling into butterfly guard. The fighter's in half guard now.
Nice transition, could go on the offensive with a submission. Oh, somehow he got out!
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Well, on paper, it looked like a grappling advantage for him coming in, and largely, DC, that's the way it's played out. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's got it all going, J.A. This is a dream for him. The takedown early, the ground control, really starting to wear at the gas tank of his opponent. He's got to be careful here.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Oh, he's in the mouth.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got his eye. Oh, he's submitted.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. I mean, that was great work by the bottom fighter, keeping him in the position.
It is plausibly 2-2 here as we hit this fifth round.
Completely dominated that round. I need more of the same. This is the last round. Get out there, punch into that takedown.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready, John? You good?
It is the fifth and final round.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Islam Makhachev going for the takedown, he misses.
They just crash into each other, and every time you wonder who's gonna fall.
Right on the button. So as we take a look at the numbers, just keep in mind how many body kicks he has thrown. He is really keeping his opponent honest in terms of not discriminating body, leg, head. He has attacked every part of his opponent here tonight. Nice job.
Now, I don't know if his opponent knows where he is right now. He got hurt very, very bad with that punch.
Oh, huge left.
Still firing back, even though he's hurt bad.
Makhachev goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful entry there, and a wise move, given how things were playing out on the field. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you can just abandon position and go for submissions.
You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks. wants to try to get a finish.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by MVP. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. MVP's back inside control here.
Nice transition. Half guard now.
MVP's back in full mount. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. All right, working out a full guard here. All right, butterfly guard here up against the fence. If you're the dominant fighter, champ, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to circle him off the fence. I'm trying to put my
Seated
body
here up against the fence.
Well, there's some urgency here. He's got to wrestle the single leg. Do something.
Immediately gets the underhook.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
And that will do it. Unbelievable 25-minute war. Remarkable what these athletes were both able to accomplish here tonight. All right, so a tremendous title fight tonight. I know we're still digesting everything we just saw, but if I'm a judge, I'm giving the nod to the challenger and now new champion of the world.
They always say you have to take the belt from the champion. I believe he did just enough to take the belt from the champ. It's going to be a very close decision, but I do believe we have a new champion.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declared the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,